What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to be showing you my Yugi Moto deck. First off, we have the 3 God cards, which these aren't the playable ones, so they're more in the deck for show than anything. Magical Dimension, Mystic Box, Swift Gaia, Magician of Faith, Magician of Black Chaos, Pot of Greed, Swords of Revealing Light, Double Spell, King's Knight, Sorcerer of Dark Magic, Obnoxious Celtic Guardian, Jack's Knight, Dark Magician, Polymerization, Thousand Knives, Gazelle, King of Mythical Beasts, Blackluster Soldier, Summoned Skull, Buster Blader, Magician's Valkyria, Monster Reborn, Beta the Magnet Warrior, Spellbinding Circle, Valkyrian the Magnet Warrior. Yes, I am aware this is a fake card. I just haven't gotten a real one yet, been too lazy. Blackluster Ritual, Raigeki, Black Magic Ritual, Magical Hats, Magic Cylinder, Baphomet, Mystical Space Typhoon, Mystical Elf, Feral Imp, Dark Magician Girl, Sage's Stone, Big Shield Gardena, The Tricky, Gamma the Magnet Warrior, Dark Magic Curtain, Mirror Force, Light Force Sword, Karibo, Queen's Knight, Another Polymerization, Dark Magic Attack, Archfiend of Gilfer, Wadapon, Alpha the Magnet Warrior, Horn of the Unicorn, Giant Soldier of Stone, and for the fusions, I have Chimera, Chimera, the Flying Mythical Beast, and Arcana Knight Joker. I don't yet have a Dark Paladin, but I do plan to put him in the deck. A lot of the cards for Yugi's deck aren't hard to choose, but, in terms of a lot of the iconic monsters like Dark Magician Girl, Magician's Valkyria, a lot of the spellcasters, the Magnet Warriors, things like that, not hard to choose from, especially, and a lot of the spell and trap cards, not hard to choose from. Some of the ones, these are the ones that I feel need explaining as to why I chose what I did. Magical Dimension, just really easy way to be able to get spellcasters out. Magician of Faith, really good for being able to get back spell cards in your graveyard, which can be useful, such as getting an extra monster reborn, or using another double spell, another Pot of Greed, anything you might need. Raigeki, not technically a real Yugi card, but this is the Legendary Collection Yugi's World Secret Rare, and Raigeki is just an amazing card that I felt Yugi should have in his deck, and it's just extremely useful. Mystical Space Typhoon, pretty simple. Yugi doesn't typically have a lot of countering cards in his deck, so having at least one thing that can counter something is good. Mystical Elf, to add small monster with high defense. Feral Imp, another weak monster that, Feral Imp is just one of the ones that I look at and just think Yugi. It's a very Yugi card. The Tricky, this deck was mostly based around his Battle City Waking the Dragons decks, and the Tricky is one that he used way later on, but it is another spellcaster, and though it is a high-level monster, it's pretty much a free special summon as long as you have one card in your hand you're willing to get rid of. Light Force Sword, this is one that I saw him using in the anime, and I don't know, it's always stuck with me. It's really nice, and you never know. Picking one card from your opponent's hand to set aside could save you a turn or two. You never know. Wadapon, another good low-level monster. Horn of the Unicorn, besides Magical Formula, it's the only real equipped card Yugi ever used, and it's a nice way to give your monster some boost. The only thing I don't like about this card is once it's sent from the field to the graveyard, you have to add it back to the top of your deck, and that's caused me a few problems in some duels. And Giant Soldier of Stone, which, just another good monster, good low-level monster with high defense.